everybody. Alright, we have a more normal sized mailbag today, so it's going to take us a little while to bring the stuff in, get it all set up. Make some room for it. Make some room. That'll do. Look out there, little parchy bean. time for today's mailbag. Grab our mailbag box. DJ will be here in just a minute, I'm sure. Let me check the cameras real quick and see how we're doing there. Hi, Tiny Quill. I suppose that ought to do. All right. Well, DJ went upstairs to feed Verse's older kids. So I guess I can talk about that for just a second before we get rolling, which is, DJ leaves on her medical school rotations tomorrow morning. Actually, I volunteered to get up at like 4 a.m. to drive her to the airport, and then she'll be gone for most of the next 2 months. I think she gets to come back for like a day in between her rotation in LA and her rotation in Denver. So in about a month, she'll be back for a day and then gone again. That's coming right up, and obviously that means I'm going to be here alone. Now, there's people I know locally who can help. I know Jimmy's always willing to help out, and I know Carrie Ann is always willing to help out, and probably others too, but I don't like to impose. And I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm going to be a very busy guy taking care of these kittens and Fable and the faculty and Verse's older kittens. And in about 3 weeks, Verse is going to deliver her kittens, which we expect to be maybe 10 kittens, which is a lot. 10 kittens is, if it actually is 10 kittens, that's probably more than she can handle on her own, which means I'm going to have to do a lot of helping there too. The practical upshot of all that is I want to encourage you all to get the word out, I guess, to get Verse's older kittens adopted, because that's what we really need to do. If I can get Verse's older kids adopted out, then that takes a bunch of the burden off what I've got to take care of for the next month. Plus, they are really sweet kittens. They have been hanging out with us every night in the master bedroom now, which is why they're not on the camera very much. I will make some video of them. I'll get them on the close-ups. I'll even do a photo shoot with them very soon. I was waiting for them to get a little bit more used to us and a little bit more used to the house. They are coming around, but it's slow work. They still like to spend most of their time hiding. Stan in particular does very well. Stan will come out and look at us and stuff, and hang out and let us pet him, and he's very cute. His sisters, though, Meter and Prose, are a little bit more work. They also do come out, and they eat when we're there, and they're really sweet. And all three of them, if you pet them, they just purr and purr and purr. We'll let you pet them all day long. But the instant that you stop petting them, they get up and run off and go and hide again. So we're working on it. That's my point, I guess. Anyhow, all I'm saying is if you know anybody that wants to adopt one of them, or if you are somebody that wants to adopt one of them, we adopt the kittens anywhere in the continental United States, and you can apply to adopt. The applications go to our sponsoring shelter, which is On Angel's Wings, and you can apply. The application is on our website, kitten.academy. It's right up in the menu on kitten.academy. You can apply anytime. And I would just say about the application, there's a lot of in-depth questions on the application. We get questions from people all the time who are asking things like, well, what if I don't know 3 of my neighbors, or something like that. My suggestion to you is just fill it out as best you can. We're all humans. We understand that you people are all humans. I don't know 3 of my neighbors. I would be hard-pressed for that myself. So just remember that we don't review the applications. On Angel's Wings reviews the applications with sort of an eye to the whole of it. Stuff that really gets you a long way is sort of showing how much you love cats, and that you're really going to care for them, and that's what we care about more than anything else. So that's it. Kitten.academy. Apply to adopt Verse's older kittens. Apply to adopt these kittens. Apply to adopt Verse's unborn 10 kittens. Apply to adopt Verse. Just apply. It's great. Okay, that's it. That's enough of my speech. DJ's here. We're ready to get this mailbag rolling.
Do we wanna? I don't know if you wanna say about pros.
Well, did you find out if it's okay to talk about?
Carrie Ann approved it, but
Okay,
I haven't
well,
checked with.
you already have let the cat out of the bag, so to speak. We do have. So really, all DJ's trying to say is that we have one application in already for pros that is an approved application, even, which is great. But I'll say the same thing that we always say without going into details. Even when a kitten has an approved application, if it's a kitten that you're really after, you should apply anyway because it happens all the time that we have an approved adopter that has to back out at the last minute for some reason or another. And some of our most wonderful adoptions have happened that way, where somebody really wanted the cat, but somebody else had already been approved. And then at the last minute, the person that was already approved dropped out, and the person that really, really wanted it got the cat, and it just worked out great. So don't take the fact that pros already has applications as a suggestion that you shouldn't apply for pros, but do think about applying for pros or especially for meter and stanza. So, okay, this says Tumble on the front, so I assume this is from Tumble. Let's find out. It says, "Thank Mew very much," and it's an adorable little picture of a cat with a bird on its back. Thank Mew very much. Oh, look! There's a whisker here for you, DJ. It says, "You're the best. Mr. A and DJ, thank you so much for helping me and my human when I was sick. The nice vet who gives me treats says my ears are all better. Yay! My human and I are both super grateful. As a token of my gratitude, I am enclosing a teeny tiny whisker for DJ's collection. I don't know when I lost it, but I'm glad my human found it. Love, purrs, and head bonks, Tumby." So sweet. Love, purrs, and head bonks from Tumby. There you go, DJ. Okay. Next up, somebody's cutting some onions in here. Next we have a letter from our regular correspondent and Twitter friend, Cindy from France. So I'm excited about that, Cindy. So glad that you've written to us. Oh, this card is adorable. It's two little kittens out in the rain. How cute is that? It is adorable. I love it so much. This has to go on our card board because it's really cute. Okay. Inside, "Hello, Kitten Academy. How are you? I'm fine. I am registered at Yummy Pet, a pet site. Every day I give a solidarity click. After 1,000 clicks, it gives a good sterilization for a stray cat. Here is how I help animals. Hatchie has a chat moose on Yummy Pet. Grisette also has a chatoose on Yummy Pet. It does not name monitor. Yeah. I'm not sure what chat muse means though. Paige, maybe. I see. If I knew French, I might have a better time translating this. But at any rate, Hatchie, her kitty, is named Chana. Oh, I see. Maybe it's sort of like a sponsor that you sponsor. Hatchie, her kitty's named Ohana. I'm sorry, Ohana, like from that cartoon, right? Or from Hawaii, which I also believe is a cartoon. We had a heat wave. I hope the temperatures are not too hot. Fable mom cats and kittens, so beautiful. Black, say Portine, woof woof. I'm sure I completely mispronounced that, but I get the idea that Black is her dog who's saying woof woof to us. I'm happy that Tiffy and her kitten are all adopted. I like to look at your convention, Kitten Academy. The spa of France are full of abandoned, and it's so sad for cats and dogs. I suppose that home too is the same situation. Today I'm going to prepare a delicious plum pie. Plum and little yellow fruit that look like plums. It is on this note of delicacies that I leave you. Bye. Big kiss from France, Cindy. Cindy, thank you so much. It is so sweet when you write to us, and I always love seeing your posts of Black and Grisette and Hatchie on Twitter. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing all of those names, by the way. I'm sure that sounds much, much better in French. I love this card. It is so cute. Isn't that adorable? It's great. Cindy, thank you so much for writing to us. I appreciate it so, so very much. And as difficult as some of that was to translate, I'm positive that your English is far better than my French. So thank you for taking the effort to sort of translate it into English for us. Otherwise, it would have been impossible. Oh, look at this. This is now a card from Lucia, another regular correspondent. And it is a bunch of little baby socks on a clothesline. There we go. It says, "Welcome, sweet baby," with little tiny baby socks. We're going to need some more of these, I think, because there's 6 here. and with 10 babies, we need 40 socks. Think about that. Think about that. 10 babies, 40 socks. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Anyway, it's one of these cards that's so cute, the papyrus ones that Lucia always sends. This is real little clips on a real line and real little knitted socks that you can clip and unclip.
They probably fit little Archie.
They might almost fit little Archie.
Archie, one
So cute. It says, "Love and kisses from 14 babysitters. So much joy in such a small package. Congratulations and warmest welcome to your darling new baby. Baby, 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 and yet to come babies and 3 new 3-month-old kids. Woo, you have a big nursery."
Yep.
Oh, Lucia, we sure do. You just heard me talking about it. This is going to be overwhelming. The next month or two is going to just be record-setting here at Kitten Academy, I'm sure. I don't know if we'll surpass the maximum number of kittens that we've ever had, but it is certainly a record litter because we've never had, our record litter was 7, and that was our very first one, too. That was our first litter was 7. Now, you might say our last litter was also 7, but technically our last litter was 6, and then we added 1. So 7 still stands as our record in a single litter, and that was still all the way back at Hazel, the very start. So DJ's taking all the little socks off the clothespins. They are cute. I know, it's real. They're real little socks. It's adorable. Okay. Well, that's it for the letters, so we're just going to dive right in. First off, we have a drop ship thing, so we don't know, there's no address or anything, so we're going to take a picture of for Lisa, who, by the way, our minion Lisa is still managing all of the mailbag log for DJ, even though DJ is here, so that's super sweet. Well, nobody left a note, so if you are the one that sent this, maybe say something on chat, because there's no note, there's just a return receipt. But I can guess what this is about. These are obviously gifts for Ink and Quill and Archie, who are all girls. It's the It's a Girl Yow Catnip cigars. And wow, Yow Catnip. Yeah, it's like the cigars that you give.
For a baby.
Yeah, exactly. This actually says on it, "It's a girl cigar." And they also sell them in blue for the boys. It's a boy, which is really cute. That reminds me of that Mitch Hedberg joke. He's like, yeah, you know, sometimes I like to smoke cigars. He's like, I don't know too much about them, but I know my favorite brand. It's a Boys.
Can I put that over there, the basket, where there's a kitten?
What
Chilling.
do you want to put over there? What do you want to put over there?
That, I'm pointing at it.
You want to put the basket over here?
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Hey,
Put it wherever you want.
Danny, will you stay there, Danny? Will you stay in it? Stay in it.
I have 2 kittens in my lap here. I'm surprised that these kids are so advanced that they're climbing up in this thing, and they just started eating this week, right?
Yeah, the Quill won't eat yet.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't been able to keep track of who is and who isn't, but I did see Parchie go and feed herself just the other day, and I suspect that they're eating more and more now, which is good. Oh, look at this. Oh, That's a very fancy wand toy.
Does this have a message?
Well, I don't think it did, but let me take another look. No, there's again, it's another mystery item. It's all. Oh, wait a minute though. Huh? I'm not sure because it says Kitten Academy, care of Satyris, Satyris, which is a name I'm not familiar with, but is that a Discorder? Satyris. Do you have your phone? You can look while I carry on. This looks really cool though. It is Deepet's Feather Teaser Cat, and I see there's like 3 different feathers on it. I want to know if they're all attached or if it's replacements. Let's see. Oh, these are the best wands. Oh my goodness. We've got 3 of these wands now, counting this one. And they're made out of a really flexible material like a fishing pole would be. And they collapse, as you can see. And they're way, way more durable than, for instance, the Jackson Galaxy. Jackson Galaxy makes an extendable wand that's made out of metal. The thing breaks instantly. I've had like 3 of those, and they all broke immediately. Meanwhile, I've got 3 of these, and they're all in perfect working order. These are the best cat wands. Oh my goodness, really the best. And it comes with a standard little fishing lure clip here, so I can see now that the feathers are all separate. So I've got like 4 different options for feathers that I can put on this. This is the best kit. I just love it. In fact, I ordered one like this myself, which is where the other 2 that I have came from. And I've been meaning to add it to our webpage under Stuff Kittens Like, because this is really a good choice for a wand toy. It's cheap.
Were the Sabars also from the same?
No. Oh, no. Does it say Satyris on it? No, it doesn't. So.
But yeah, this person is
It's on Discord. Okay, good. So you didn't leave a note, but you did leave us a clue. I guess it's Satyris, or maybe it's Satyris. Satyris, Satyris on Discord. Thank you so much. This legitimately is an awesome toy. I thank you. I don't know if you intended it to go as a dowry or for us to use here. Oh, we don't say dowry anymore. Endowment.
Anymore, like we haven't done that in a year.
That would be anymore.
Okay. What is going on,
Boy,
Fable?
you know, it's strange when I do mailbag and you're not here. Nobody makes fun of me. Okay. Here we have a package from Cool Cyber Cats. I imagine it's dropshipped from a company called Cool Cyber Cats, but I tell you, that's really raised my expectations of what I'm going to find when I open this. Because Cool Cyber Cats, it doesn't just sound like cats that are on the internet, it sounds like they're actually robots. How cool, that would be cool, right? That would be Cool Cyber Cats. Oh, wow, this is cool.
What is it?
It is Go Cat Mouse toys. A whole ton of them. Look at this. So these are the Go Cat catcher with the mouse on it, and 2 replacement mice too, because the cats do tear up the mice. So it's 2 of these, 2 replacement mice. These things are also great. Oh my gosh, so fantastic. And here's the best thing. You can mix and match because they use the standard attachments. You could hook this little cat toy onto that awesome wand and have the best of both worlds. So that really works out. So this is a drop shipment again from Amazon. Oh, it's from Rosalind. Take a look. That's tahini birds, right?
Oh.
Is that right?
Oh, so Tahini got the
Yeah.
credit card again.
Yeah. So this must be this is a drop shipment from Tahini, I think. So.
Yeah, it is Rosalind.
Yes. Good. Okay. Good. So thank you so much, Tahini, for stealing your mom's credit card and sending your favorite toys to the rest of the kittens here at Kitten Academy. That's so nice of you to do. We greatly encourage stealing your mom's credit cards if you're going to use it to send us money. This is like, wasn't there a famous incident on like Captain Kangaroo or something where he told the kids as a joke to go and take money out of their mom's purses and send it to him? Or is that just an urban legend? I think I don't know if that actually happened or not, but we wouldn't do that. You know, technically it was before my time too, but they played reruns, I think, when I was a kid. So, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Quill. You were just so curled up in there. You were gonna get the worst stiff neck if you kept sleeping like that. The worst.
Oh, look at Archie face.
I know. Archie, you're so cute up there in the
Can you
desk.
take a picture of that?
I can't believe how you
Can you
can't
take a
stick
picture of
up in
that?
there.
Oh my
No,
God.
by the time
Where'd she get
she's
that?
getting out already.
Archie. Oh,
Oh.
take a picture of that.
You just relax. Calm down.
So cute.
Okay. All right. Let's see what we got next here. Tahini.
Quill is so complaining. Quill
Thank you.
complains about everything.
I know. Quill, ever since day one, like the day she
Yeah.
was born, she's the one that was complaining when you would pick her up. She still wants to complain about stuff. Quill's going to be a talker when she gets older, I can tell that. Okay, another drop shipment to the Kitten Academy. Oh, but this one comes in a gift bag. Proper. So, let's see. The note on this one says, "Greetings, Mr. A and DJ. Thanks for all you do. It makes us so happy to see kindness stream live all day, every day. You guys will love this book. The pics and stories are hilarious. Regards from B, Jim, and Chrissy Crickets." That's B-E-A. That's how you pronounce B, right? That's how you pronounce B-E-A, is B. Like B. Arthur,
I
right?
have actually never figured it out.
I think it's B, like B. Arthur. Like,
It's not Bia.
no, I'm pretty sure it's just
Oh,
B.
my
B, Jim, and
goodness,
Chrissy
Lord,
Crickets.
Lord,
Thank you guys so much.
Too cute.
Let's see what's going on in here.
Just too many. It's too many cues. How do you carry around so
Oh.
many cues?
Oh my. Why cats paint? A
Whoa,
theory
paint.
of feline aesthetics. Look at that. That's beautiful.
Where you going, darling? Oh, Kitty.
And on the back, it has an old-timey ad for Mrs. Broadmoor's amazing painting cat, Clarissa.
Wow.
What do you think of that?
That's what Clarissa does. Oh, those are so. Wait, I saw a painting. Look at that.
Yeah, they're like paw prints and stuff, yeah. Look at this cat in the garden trying to paint
Oh
these
my
birds.
God,
It's
this is so
adorable.
cute.
He's
This is
trying.
what
You can
Afro
see
would
him.
This is what Afro does when he has loganberry.
You can see him in the garden with his easel, and he's watching these birds here, and the painting just is like a bunch of paw prints. He's trying, though.
It's abstract.
It is. You need to look at this. Here's a Doofy, an illustration.
It looks like.
It is the classic curled over tale of the curious cat, which gave rise to our question mark, right down to the dot at the bottom.
That's where it came from.
Because the
That
dot
makes
there.
too much
It
sense.
does make too much sense, actually. Yes. Oh no. Oh gosh. Okay, skip that chapter. Okay. Ancient Egyptians, that's all I'll say. Oh, these are such beautiful photos, all of them. That's fantastic. This is so great. I love it. You gotta look through this while we do Mailbag. It is great. Oh my gosh, B and Chrissy and Jim.
I love this. Look at this passionate
It's-
kitty just
I
painting.
know.
Just
I know.
painting away.
What a beautiful book. Why Cats Paint. Thank you so much. B, Jim, Chrissy, thank you. That's fantastic. I can't wait to look through that. It looks like it is hilarious, and the photography in it is just beautiful.
This cat is just expressing herself.
It's so floof. So much floof. Okay, here we have, someone has sent us international shoes.
Skechers from.
Yes, Skechers from the UK, I think. Oh no, Canada, I think. No, wait. Is there a return address? There is a return address. Oh, Hell's Dells! Okay.
Hells.
Yeah, okay, this is from Hell's Dells, and I don't therefore need to take a picture of the address because we've got Hell's Dells in our log already.
It's a great idea if someone could like get.
A cat to do that?
Yeah, or find enough like nice
It's funny because I was just
Paint
thinking
and-
about that the other day. How cute it would be to have like a tray of paint that kids could walk through and then walk over a piece of paper in various colors. But it would be such a mess. And the paint, you know, you'd have to. It'd be hard to find a paint you knew was safe. And yeah. And then they would jump in the paint and run someplace. It would be a disaster. But I was thinking about that just the other day. How cool that would be. Hi, DJ, if you're home. Chris, faculty,
Hi.
mom, cat, and kittens. A few little gifts are enclosed. Love, Helen, who is Hell's Dells on the chat. Also love from Jasper and Jimbo. XXX, no shopping list this time. I see that.
Oh no.
I'm a little sad because now we don't know what you're shopping for anymore. Okay, so you packed this shoebox full of cat toys. Here we have, for Fable and the Tails, we have some very realistic looking fish.
Oh my goodness.
They are just stuffed though, I assure you. Not real fish at all. But they look very real for Fable and the Tails.
Don't eat it. Don't eat
Here
it.
we have little tiny Yow stinky sardines. We got 3 stinky sardines. All wrapped in their own bags because this is some powerful catnip. And otherwise custom dogs would have probably gone nuts for it. Oh, 4 of those actually. Here we have a Yow catnip lemon that says, for the new mom cat to play with now. Oh, this is perfect. She loves Yow catnip. She's been going nuts on that banana, and she is going to go nuts on this lemon. That's going to be so fun for her. Oh, thank you. I'm so excited to see her play with that. And here we have a stack of Jasper and Jimbo. Love these, so I sent some for the faculty and mom cats. They are Encore tuna with mackerel and tuna with salmon.
Wow.
Encore in jelly. Oh, it's very fancy cat food. With a very fancy looking cat on it.
Stop
Take a look at this cat on this
eating
package.
Stop it. Stop it, Ink.
Oh, Ink's eating the litter. Look at this cat. Look how fancy he is.
Oh, he is.
He looks very sort of judgmental, like, I don't know if this food, even this food may not be good enough for me. All right, Encore in jelly. Thank you so much. Now we have 2 other little gifts here that are individually wrapped. One says Mr. A for your coffee, and one says DJ with an X.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Oh. Oh, these are so cute.
What is it?
They're 3 little tiny kitten spoons that are made to hang off the side of a cup. And there's a bronze, a gold, and a silver, so I have all of the colors. Look at that. I can use these to rate my coffee. Like, if the coffee on a day is not especially good, I can just hang the bronze one in there and be like, no, you came in 3rd place.
Look at these lights.
Oh, those are cool.
They have little cat heads.
What?
They're so cute.
That's a perfect gift for you. Are there batteries in it yet?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay. Well, we've got
We
batteries.
have some right
Yeah.
this room.
Oh, you can use that to, like, decorate your side of the bed or something. How cute would that be?
This is adorable. You want to see the little tiny?
It's a string of LED lights like you would put on a Christmas tree or in a decoration of some kind. But the little lights are cat heads instead of being little lights. That's so cool. I love these little spoons that hang on the side of a glass, though. These
Oh,
are,
are those kitty cats?
yeah, they're all 3 little kitties that stand on the side of a glass, and they got little tiny spoons at the bottom, and that's adorable. It's so cute. Hell's the Dells, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you so much for all of this. I love it. The catnip's great. These fish are a little bit freaky in how real they look. And I'm sure that the faculty is going to love trying Encore. They're not as picky as this cat that's on the front of the package. I'm sure of that. Okay, let's see if I can fit all this back in here. Hells, thank you once again. So awesome. I gotta figure out where to put stuff now.
Can I have can you, because you need to, can you take the catnip lemon out of there? So it doesn't get,
We have a lot to go through, though. Are you going to hang on to it?
yeah,
I do want her to have this right away.
yeah. And then set the spoons out.
Yeah, I'll go through that. There's probably going to be a lot of stuff. We'll get it organized. I have a lot of stuff to go through. I'm going to be so busy while you're gone, going through mailbag stuff and taking care of kittens and all the other stuff. Boy, going to take up all my time. Oh, okay, try that. Oh, wow. Okay, is there a note in this one? Somebody, come on, you people. Get with the notes. There's no notes, again. And there's no clue on the outside again. Okay, I got to have a talk with you people. You people. You know, when you buy something on Amazon, almost always it gives you the option to leave a gift receipt. And I think if you're just going to leave a gift receipt and not have it wrapped, it doesn't even cost you anything extra, and it lets you put a little gift note that says, "We love you, Kitten Academy. You are the greatest people, literally the greatest people in the entire world, from Bob." And then we know who it's from, or you can say what it's for, and that's the right way to do it. So do that, folks, because otherwise I'm up here all awkward and I don't know who to say thank you to. But awkwardly and without knowing who to say thank you to, thank you so much. We have Feline Greenies treats in savory salmon and oven roasted chicken flavors. We have 3 of those. And we have a very oddly wrapped, oh, I see. Somebody, obviously the Smarty Cat toy stash that you've sent, which by the way has these great, these are awesome little toys.
Fun tubes.
Fun tubes, yes. This is a good collection of toys. But you can see what happened here is that at the Amazon warehouse, the bag broke, and some Amazon employee who was a genius was like, "I got this." And they just taped it up with the Amazon shipping tape.
Nailed it.
Yep, nailed it, 100%. And there's still this giant hole on the side where the toys can fall out. So, good job, Amazon employee. Rocking it. You deserve that raise.
They probably did that in like 1.5 seconds.
Right, well, they've got a lot of work to do. Yeah, I know. I get it. I'm just making fun of this thing. So. Anyway, it is the Smarty Cat Smarty Stash. It is a great little collection of cat toys. Thank you so much, our mystery gifter. I appreciate it. Thank you, mystery gifter. No, there's really there's no note. There's nothing. I need a box I can start putting stuff in. Let's try this one. Let's see if this will give us some extra room. Okay.
Let's assume it's all from Tahini.
Okay. From here on forward, Tahini is the one that gets the credit for stuff that we don't know.
She went into all that trouble stealing credit card.
I know it.
And again.
Oh, I know immediately who this one's from. And this one has a note too. It's one of those cases where you don't even need a note, but this one's got one. Good job, Clint. Mr. A, here are some toys for Stan and his siblings to take to their new homes. Clint, thank you so much. You are just so incredibly thoughtful. In fact, you also said, here are bowls for Stan and his siblings to take to their new homes, Clinton and H. Clint, thank you so much. So here you go. You have sent us the regular steel bowls that you always send. These are great bowls that will last a lifetime for these cats, and I'm sure the adopters greatly appreciate them. And on top of that, you've included a bunch of hair ties, which we know are Cat's best friend. Custard loves hair ties, and DJ, therefore, doesn't have any hair ties because Custard likes to steal them all. Clint, I really can't say thank you enough. You've sent bowls and hair ties for so many of the previous classes, and how thoughtful of you to send them for Stan and his siblings, even though they came to us a little older and are probably going to leave us a little quicker than other cats, I hope, fingers crossed. Clint, you're just so very kind. You're a wonderful person. And because there's 3 of these, I'm just going to, unless we hear otherwise, I'm going to toss these in and include them as part of the endowments for them. That way we've got this all neatly wrapped up in a box. And then I'm going to write on the outside, this is for Stan, the pros, and meter.
Meter.
On the top, I'm just going to write
Not
Stan.
meter.
Oh, yeah, when PJ took them to the vet yesterday, DJ took them all, the 3 of them, to the vet yesterday for their checkup, because they have to have had a vet checkup before they can go for their spays and neuters. And our vet, Dr. Quinn, called Meter Maid, which I thought was really cute. DJ thought it was really cute, too. meter maid.
She always like.
She does, yeah. She
makes
always
for
says
them
little
on the
silly
fly
names.
with
Yeah,
their names.
she does that a lot. It's so silly.
Yeah,
Okay, here we have another drop shipment. This one is a drop shipment from Sell Below Cost. Yeah, interesting. Oh wow. Oh, what is this? There's a note this time. Thank you, note leaver.
Is that? Are those? That's the
No, but they kind of look like.
gray curtain?
There's one in the laundry room. I almost put it up, but I couldn't find the other
The
one.
other one?
Yeah, there's only one.
Those were like from IKEA or something, and they were just the best fabric for kittens to find.
They were pretty good, yeah. If we can find the other one, I'll put them up. Mr. A and DJ, try these as an experiment for the next round of endowments. Might be an option over the giant plastic bins. Or these could be an utter failure. Guess we'll wait and see from your minion.
What did she do?
So I see these are some kind of bag. Large storage organizer bags. It's a gray 2-pack. I wonder how large they are because those bins were bigger than you might realize. They were 110 liter bins. They were giant. Of course, each one was for 2 kittens, so you know that makes a difference too. But oh well, these are pretty nice sized bags though, and they're very nice bags. Oh, and they even have like little transparent panels so you can see windows so you can see what's stored in them. How cute! And then they open up like a container. I'm not expanding this fully, which is fine because I want to be able to fold it again. That actually might work out pretty well, and this might be an appropriate size for a single cat, especially if we get a more reasonable volume of endowments, because I'll tell you, it was out of control for that last class. Really something else. Lisa, thank you so much for sending these along. I would be.
Try them out.
Yep, we'll definitely try them. At the very least, they can be supplements to the rest of the stuff, you know, like a bin and this. We'll see. We definitely will find a way to use them. There's no question of that. And now I will, no, I can't. I thought I could fit that stuff in there, but I can't. I have 2 kittens in my lap, passed out. You guys can't even see how cute they are. Oh, maybe you can. Oh, except I got all this stuff in the way. Okay. I don't know if you can see that or not. I'm just going to keep rolling. Keep rolling. All right, let's see. Another drop shipment. This one just says from Amazon, so I don't get to have anything fun to make fun of there. Oh. Hey!
What?
This is going to look so familiar to DJ all of a sudden. Hang on, though. There's a note. Let me check the note first.
Is it wrapping paper?
Nope. It says, "Hi, Mr. A and DJ. Just a little something for Versa's older kittens to use in their forever homes. Everything has the approval of my cat Rosie, so I think Stanza, Meter, and Prose will also approve. From Carol and Rosie, who are Kaz_Mac on Discord. That's CAZ_MAC. CAZ_MAC. Now, here's what's really cute. First off, I think that they're going to love these toys because these look like toys that they would love.
Because we know their mom loves it.
Yes, exactly. We've had one of these that somebody sent us previously. Maybe it was you, Rosie. I'd have to look. I don't remember. But we've had one of these sitting around waiting to be deployed for a long time, and I just got it out yesterday or the day before and put it in Versa's room, and Verse loves it. So how cool is that you just happened to send these for Versa's kittens, who I'm sure will also love it. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Kazmac. That's fantastic. These are going to go over really, really well for them.
Can you start a long box?
Yeah, maybe. That box is so beaten up already, though. Do you think you can try and just hang them out of that box for now? Maybe? Well, the other way, the stick end can stick out. Just make sure the toys and the stuff are in there, right? Maybe? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Oh, this is too short, isn't it? Whatever. We'll figure it out. Kazmak, thank you so much. That is a great toy that we know their mom just adores. So they're probably going to like it too. I hope. Let's open one of these big boxes because I think we need some space, and maybe this will give it to us. So let's see. Yet another drop shipment. Also just from Amazon Fulfillment, so nothing as cool Cyber Cats. Oh, I recognize this. I might even guess who it's from, but let's see if there's a note.
Is it an S-shaped S?
It is an S-shaped S.
What?
It is an S-shaped S, and it says, Minion says the main classroom needs a new S-shaped S. Well, we can deploy this right this instant then.
What happened to the original S-shaped S?
The original S-shaped S was getting beaten up, and it went to the garbage people. That S-shaped S has been here for a long time.
I think it was one of our first spots.
Yeah, I think it was before we even started Kitten the Cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been here a long.
How long is it? Wow.
And it was beaten up to past the point of survivability, so now we have a new one. Look at that. I'll just set it right over here for now. We'll get spread out in the room as we go. And look at this. Now we have a box, just like I needed. But
do you want this for stands?
why don't I use this for just garbage?
Really? It's a good box.
If there's one more big box here, why don't we open that one next and see what we got? Also, maybe I should switch the cameras now because that camera's totally blocked. Let me just turn on the...
Is there someone in the C-shaped C?
There is someone in the C-shaped C. Look at that. There's an ink in there. Ink. That C-shaped C is such a weird toy. I love it.
Is it weirder than the S-shaped S?
It is, isn't it? Somebody was saying that we need a T-shaped toy now because then we can spell C-A-T. How cool would that be?
How would a T-shaped T stand up?
Sideways, I guess, kind of, like this, maybe. I don't know.
It
Or upside down.
An invisible base.
Can have it be upside down.
No. Then it would just be a weird part.
Okay, hang on. I've totally blocked that camera, so let me switch it to the...
Or you could put the box over on this side.
I could, but I'm running out of room. Something's going to end up there. Over where?
Where I am.
Here, let me take these.
I think there's a discard pile over here.
Okay, let me take these. Here, you can take this. Let me turn that camera back on. There we go. Good enough. Okay. We'll try that. This I can't open yet because it says box 2 of 2. But this I can open because it says Amazon Fulfillment Services.
What number box?
It doesn't have a number. Well, it does say B001 on it. So. Oh. That's a first. I don't think I've seen Amazon use tissue paper before.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Really from Amazon?
It is, because they've got their giant box.
I thought this would be another S-shaped S.
It's not, though. It says, for sweet Fable, love and hugs from Benaya and Malka.
Oh.
For Fable, but wait, there's another. The other one says, for precious verse, love and hugs and prayers, Benaya and Malka. I'm assuming that Fable gets love and hugs and Verse gets prayers too because she's full of kittens. Okay, let's see what these are. Oh my. Oh, I know what this is. DJ knows what it is too.
Oh.
Look, it's a kitty sill. Yeah, we had one of these in our kitchen for a long time until Loganberry decided to pee on it like 100 times, and we decided we just couldn't keep it there anymore.
Yeah.
But
Rue really likes it.
yeah, no, they're really nice. Yeah, if the cat's not going to pee on it, these are fantastic. You screw it into your windowsill, and then it's got these little cantilever things that sit down below. It fits really well. It's great, and all of our cats used it until Loganberry started using it. This is fantastic, and the others more of the same. So these are going to be great for both the mom cats. What an awesome, thoughtful gift for mom cats that we know both of them enjoy looking out the window.
Yeah, looking out the window.
Yeah, so it's really perfect. That's such a great gift. Thank you so much.
Well, so endowments for verse, you just want them separate?
Yeah, I'm just gonna take these 2 bags and put them down in the endowment closet until we're ready to go.
You have to remember that they're 2 different
Oh, okay.
What? You're not gonna use that one?
We'll see.
There's the other one.
Here, put this in the trash can. This too. You volunteered for this trash duty.
Well, but what about this bag now?
I don't know
Are you
yet.
gonna put the bags in the box or no?
No, I wasn't. I was just going to put them out, but I can put it under this box so it's stacked neater if you want.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay, well then let's take what's next. Benaya and Malka, thank you so much for stealing your mom's credit card and sending us toys. We encourage all cats, only if you're a cat, steal your mom's credit card and send us toys. Can I get away with that? Is that good enough?
No.
Come on. The word for cat from kangaroo.
Now what?
Yeah, now what? Yes, now what?
Now what do you do?
Okay, there's 3 gift bags in here, and they say,
They're so cute.
for adorable meter, love and hugs and prayers, Benaya and Malka.
You
You
really
guys sent all kinds of stuff. Yeah. Let's see what we got here. And then, since there's 3 of them, I can guess who the other 2 are for. Oh, this is wrapped up. Wow, Amazon. They've wrapped it up in tissue paper on the inside. The little Amazon stickers. I'm going to ruin it by opening it to see what we got. I think I know what this is.
Is it a tissue pit?
It's a tissue pit. Kids playpen. That's so great. So I won't open this, but this is the ball pit that we use for the tissue pit. What a great thing to get them. That's really fun. And it's a little tiny container like that, but when you pop it open, it's huge. And if you haven't been watching Kitten Academy for very long, maybe you haven't seen it, but we've done this for every class. We get out this pit, we pop it open, and then we fill it with tissue paper, and the kids just romp and play in the tissue paper, and it's great fun for everybody. Also, I completely messed up this bow. I'm so sorry to Stan's future adopter. Or who was this one for?
Sure.
Meter. This one's for Meter. Meter's adopter. I'm sorry I messed up your bow. So here I can feel we got another of the same, and this one says, for adorable ink, love, hugs, and prayers, Benaya and Malka.
Wait, so it's ink, babe, ink.
Let's see. Ink. And this one says, for adorable stanza, love and hugs and prayers, Benaya and Malka.
Who's the first one for?
The first one is for Meter. Meter, ink, and stanza.
Oh.
Isn't that interesting?
Oh, but there's another box.
Yeah, there might be more of these
That
coming.
one.
Let's see. Well, hand me that one. Let's see. Oh, that's fine. You're trapped. I'm
Okay.
trapped too. I can't move.
Okay, I can. You have to do
Yeah, just put these over here. Put them all a little closer, and then we want it to get up again. Yeah, I think that's what this is. Let's find out.
This is from Fulfillment.
Good. Put that here, up here. There we go. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Benaya and Malka, good job with that credit card. Thank you.
Okay, no. we're
DJ
not
doesn't like this
expecting-
joke. Okay. It's a joke. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. This is definitely another tissue pit, and it says,
Oh, okay. So,
for adorable Quill, love and hugs and prayers, Benaya and Malka. Okay. And then we got another tissue pit, and this one says, look at this. What a great idea. For adorable parchment, love and hugs and prayers, Benaya and Malka.
parchment.
And then I'm guessing this last one is, let's see, can I remember who doesn't have one yet?
Pros.
Yeah, I think you're right. This one must be for pros. For adorable pros, love and hugs and prayers, Benaya and Malka. Benaya and Malka, thank you so much. That's really cool. This is the first class that's going to go home with all their own tissue pits.
That is really cool.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Plus, I think because they're so collapsible, I think I can fit them all into this one box.
But they're 2 different classes.
That's okay. I still go through all the endowments for each class when they go.
But you should write something on it.
I will.
Tissue pits for Fables and versus 3.
Okay. Here, you write.
They're the large.
Nice catch. No, you got that.
Yes, graceful, just like custard.
Okay. Oh. Okay, this is interesting. Who is this from? Somebody left a note. Good. I like this. It says, "Hi, Mr. A, DJ, and Kittens. Since you now have a very full house," oh, you have no idea. "I hope these toys and food will be enjoyed by all. From Barbara, the cat lady in the mountains." Thank you, Barbara, the cat lady in the mountains. You have sent us a large collection of toys. First, we have Huggle Cats for cats who love to play, an entire bin.
I love that bin.
Yeah, that's like a paint jar bucket
It's so cute.
of little velveteen
mice,
corduroy toys. They look like they're rabbits to me, but it's
Oh.
usually a selection. And they are
Look
sort of like
those.
a velveteen corduroy. They're beautiful. Let me take some out. Hang on, let's take a look at these together.
You don't want to send the whole bucket to someone?
No, that's too many of the same toy for one person. But what I do want to do is take some of our Yow catnip that we've got and dump it in this bucket so that they all get flavored. Okay.
I just love that bucket.
Me too. They're so cute. It really is like a paint can. It's got the little, you got to pry it open just like a paint lid. So we have raccoons. I see there's some raccoons in here. There's a set of those. Then there is rabbits. I think this is a rabbit. It could be a mouse, actually. Hard to tell. I think that's a mouse. We're going to go with mouse. And this one, oh, this is totally a rabbit. You can tell this one's the rabbit. So we got raccoons, mice, and rabbits. And then just a paint bucket that's just packed full of those from Huggle Cats. So sweet. Barbara in the mountains, thank you so much. Those are really cool. Plus, you sent more. You sent the Assorted Fun Pack, Friends Forever Kitten Toy Assorted Fun Pack. And this is one that I've mentioned we've gotten before. It's got a great wand toy in there, and it's got some the Mylar balls that are super popular, and the Pith foam balls that, remember?
Panda.
Yeah, we had a cat Panda that loved these things so
Panda balls.
much. Yeah, Panda balls. And we've even got these new wicker balls that are showing up everywhere now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are pretty new. Those are great.
This assortment has upped its
It is, yeah. These guys are keeping up to date. Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly. They're keeping up with the latest trends in cat toys.
Soccer balls in there.
It's
plastic
great.
Soccer balls.
Barbara, thank you so much. You've given us 2 gifts that will obviously are great for just many, many, many kittens, which may be exactly how many kittens we end up with. All right, let me set that aside. Barbara in the mountains, thank you. Thank you so much. No, that's fine. You can put it aside or whatever you're going to do with that stuff. Okay, here we are, box 1 of 2. And let me, just to follow the protocol, I know we've gotten stuff from these folks before.
Who is it? Oh, we can't.
I don't want to say the last name. Yeah, so.
This is toy assortment.
Here we go. All right. Box 1 of 2. It says, thanks. Aw. Dear Mr. A, okay, I see. Now it all comes together. Dear Mr. A and Dr. DJ, happy Mailbag Day. We are sending a couple boxes USPS, and also some will be coming from Amazon. Would you please distribute all to Fable and her 3 littles and Verse and her 3 eldest? We are most grateful. Thank you for sharing your lives with us. Love and hugs and prayers, Benaiah, Malka, and 2 insignificant people. I don't think you're that insignificant unless it really was Benaya and Malka stealing your credit card, in which case,
then, yeah.
Thanks for being vulnerable. You're sick of me doing this joke. So I see that you've sent something
There's
to.
all the
Yes, now look at how this comes together.
Oh,
This is a box full of tissue papers for the tissue pits. We got them for stanza, for prose, for meter, for quill,
so cute.
for ink, for parchment, and 2 for the in-house Kitten Academy tissue pit.
Oh, okay.
So sweet of you. This is perfect. So you sent each of them not only tissue pits, but
Can I
all
have
the
the
tissue it
in-house?
takes to fill them.
Let me have the in-house.
Okay, there you go. You can set those somewhere else, and then these we can just put right with the endowments. Oh, so sweet. This is really cool. Those people love seeing the cats play in the tissue pit, and now they get to
We may have to
play
set
the.
one up for stanzas.
Yeah, that's an interesting idea.
See if they fall.
But now people get to play the Kitten Academy at home game. Wow.
That's box 2 of 2 then?
This is box 2 of 2. I don't think there's anything else outstanding, so now this is just a giant mystery box that I'm having trouble opening. Oh!
Oh!
Yes!
Aw, so cute!
So
I
sweet.
love those.
And a paper. So
Perfect.
thoughtful. The Shaw News. Oh, that's right. We got one of these before. So fantastic. Armament flight enhances Falcon lethality. Oh my goodness. Wow. Assembles a Vulcan 20 millimeter rotary gun.
Life, meow, meow, meow. I love
That's
those
serious.
placemats. I think I'm gonna get some of those for us too, for the floor. Because they always get the. It seems like the fluffy ones now they like to pee on
Oh, really?
at this age.
Oh, these.
So, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
For the food mats.
Sure.
Maybe we should get something like that instead.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So there are 8 food mats here. These are so fantastic. These went out to all of, from you guys to all the adopters in the last group too. And I know everybody really appreciates them. They're fantastic.
That's so sweet.
Thank you so much. What a cool set of gifts from Benaya and Malka and their 2 insignificant humans. So that's awesome. That's really, really thoughtful of you.
The endowment bins are already pretty big.
I know. It's already, the bags that Lisa sent are not going to suffice for what we've got already, and we're not even done yet.
So this is for Fable and Verse and
Everybody, there's
Verse and Babies
Mm-hmm.
placements.
Mm-hmm. You got it. And some extra tissues. I don't know if these kids are going to go for tissues, but maybe we'll leave them out and see what happens. Okay, here we have a box that is from the UK,
Okay.
and it's wrapped with.
Do the draw sheet?
We'll get to it.
Okay.
It's wrapped with all these really cute cats. I love the ones that are wearing glasses and bow ties. So sweet. And we've been left a clue about how to get this open. It says open here. I like that. Some people, I love it when people wrap a box like this in wrapping paper, but then it does make it very difficult to figure out how to open it correctly, especially when it's all taped down like this, because you can't just take off the paper. Anyway, thank you for that little clue. I appreciate it. All right, so we start here with a note.
One tissue paper.
Home is where the cat is. Look at this illustration of this happy person with all of her cats.
Oh, it's so cute.
It is super
This
cute.
is where the cat is. Sorry,
Dear Mr. A and DJ, we are mother and daughter from the UK who've been watching the stream for nearly 2 years.
What?
To mark our 2-year anniversary as Kitten Academy fans, we wanted to send you a few bits to show our appreciation. We've spent many hours watching the kittens and try not to have favorites, but it's tough because they're all so cute. We really love the fish and the Persians, and of course Charlie. We've added a few treats for the two of you from our home county, but just in case you're still on that diet, they're relatively fat-free. Best wishes, Yvonne and Kirsty. Thanks for everything you do for the kittens and their moms. Yvonne and Kirsty, thank you so much for sending us this wonderful box of stuff from the UK. I know. It's cool. It's so cool for us to have fans that have been watching us for 2 years that we're just now meeting for the first time. That's really special, isn't it? It's super special. Thank you so much for sending us this stuff. So first off, you included a paper because you know how much I love to read local papers. This is the Craven Herald and Pioneer, which I guess you can all read online at cravenherald.co.uk. And this is really cute. Town is among the best in the country. Settle has been named as one of the best countryside locations to live in the UK.
Well,
so I guess if you live there, you don't have to settle.
No.
What?
Okay.
Come on! You can't cut me off before I even get to my pun.
But I know your pun.
Oh. No, that's fine. That's fine. Crying out loud. Anyway, this looks really cute, and I'm excited to read it. Thank you so much. All right. So you packed this box just full of stuff, and it looks like some really cool stuff, too. We have the Baby Bee, especially for kittens, lap mat. A lap mat, yes. It is it looks like it's a little mat to use in your lap so that the
like they would
kittens
love to
can play around with it. Yeah.
Like
Oh, it's so soft, yes. I think they would. It's a really soft little mat. Baby Bee, especially for kittens, lap mat. Snuggly and soft.
That's the thing.
And it is snuggly and soft. I want to snuggle in it. Here we have a limited edition Dreamies Snacky Mouse. How cool! Yeah, exactly. This makes it especially cool. Temptation sells one that's like this too that we've used once in a while, but this is Dreamy's version. And Ari is he thinks that anything that's British is especially fancy. He's a fancy cat that way. Yeah, he's gray. He's like Earl Grey. Like it's a UK thing. You wouldn't understand. So he's going to be all over this. This looks fantastic. Play, wobble, treat. Thank you so much. He does have a stiff upper lip. Although he also always looks like he's seen a ghost.
Stiff eyebrows too. No.
Okay, I don't know. Here we have a luxury collection fox kicker. It is a fox kicker. It is a fox head, and it's got like gold accents and stuff, so you know it's. I know, it's the luxury collection. Your cat will love this luxurious fox kicker. It is luxury. Thank you so much.
It looks very fancy. Look at that.
I know. Here we have Whisker and Mittens. Builds focus. All right, tested and verified. Look at this tail.
Look at that quill focusing on it.
Are you focused on it, Quill?
It's building focus.
Quill looks like she's more focused on going back to her dreams. So cute. Thank you so much.
That tail is so cute.
I know, that is a really, really cute mouse. Okay, here we have a Crinkle Bag. It is a Smarty Cat Catnip Caves catnip-infused bag. It is a coating inside the bag releases catnip scent with every touch. So it's a paper bag for the cats to play in. All right, there's more. Baby Bee Kitten Nibbles, fortified with vitamins with added calcium. Baby Bee is a charming collection designed specially for the most inquisitive of kittens. Our delicious kitten nibbles are a great way to treat your kitten anytime, anywhere. How sweet. Look at that, kitten treats, specifically for kittens. They are so cute, and they're shaped like little tiny hearts.
Oh my god, can you please open it and give the party?
They're asleep. They are completely asleep. And we've got one asleep in the C-shaped C over here. We'll give them to them later, though. Those are really, really cute.
Luxury multi-mice rope. Chase bat and pounce contains catnip, multiple textures. It is multiple textures. It's 5 little mice.
All on one.
And they are all on one rope, although it looks like they come off pretty easy. I guess that's just how they send them. I don't know. And they've all got jingle bells, and even the jingle bells aren't waking these guys up. Ink woke up, but then he just looked at me like, please stop making that racket, and rolled over and went back to sleep. I'm sorry, Ink. Okay. I said he.
Yeah.
Ink's still a boy from day one in my brain, but Ink is a girl. Okay. Oh, we have a second package of Baby Bee Kitten Nibbles and Wellness Core Grain-Free Protein-Rich Nutrition Kitten. Wellness Grain-Free Kitten. Oh, that's good stuff. That is the good stuff.
You should try it.
Yeah.
Is it kitten like
It is.
months and up, or is it tinies?
For kittens 2 to 12 months.
Oh, cool.
It's perfect for tinies. How about that? I don't even think I knew about this formula. We might have to start looking at that for their dry food after RC. Instead of the ones that we do now, blue, yeah, because that looks really good. We'll see. Okay, now we have what appears to be a pillowcase. Oh, I see. Okay, like this. Oh, this must be the human stuff. Okay, the good stuff. Okay, for DJ, why don't you open that? There you go.
You like my box?
I do like your box, Ford. You are secluded. For Mr. A. All right. Oh. Look at these socks. Oh my goodness. It says Country Birds Peacock. It's the Country Birds collection luxury blue-faced Leicester socks. Is that how you say that place? I don't know. British Flocks make super socks. These do look like super socks. 100% British. This range of unique socks are inspired by the birds of Great Britain and knitted using only the finest British blue-faced Leicester wool. I hope I'm saying that right. Soft and warm, a real treat. It's probably not, no, because they can't pronounce anything the way that it's written. Oh, this is perfect. Thank you so much. These look like some extremely warm socks.
Look at my socks. They're so soft.
Those are cute. Are those fish on it? Those are really, really cute.
There's sea salt.
Oh my goodness. Handcrafted Art of Mallow gourmet marshmallows. So strawberries and cream marshmallows. Strawberries and cream marshmallows. So strawberries and cream.
This means I don't have to do laundry.
Look at these marshmallows. They're super soft like little kittens. And they're made of strawberries. Oh. And here we have a collection of bonbons. Gourmet lollipops, a selection of 6 gourmet lollipops. My goodness.
Oh my goodness.
And the flavors are Bakewell tart, strawberries and cream, banana split, Neapolitan ice cream, lemon meringue, caramel, and custard. Wow. Those are some super, super fancy lollipops. That sounds really exciting. That sounds like a cool way to get those flavors, too, without too many calories, as you say. I like that idea. Well, let me put the human stuff back in this bag off to the side, and we'll put all your cat stuff back in the box here, and then we can distribute it around. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for taking the time to put this together, especially for us. It is super thoughtful. It's super wonderful. And as I said, it's so special for us to know that, you know, at this point, we've had KACon, and we've had the Discord going, and we've had the Patreon going, and I think there's a certain part of us that feels like, you know, we sort of know the people already. Yeah. But then we don't. There's the hidden. There's still so many people out there that are like lurkers, like you are, that have been watching us for so long and are now reaching out for the first time. It's just. It really is. It touches my heart, and it's very special. Thank you so much for making this amazing bag of really, really sweet stuff for us. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it, and how much DJ appreciates it, and it's really wonderful. Plus, you sent marshmallows and lollipops, so.
This is really.
Thank you, though.
heartfelt gratitude
For the lollipops, yes. Well, look, I've got my priorities. I've got to take a picture of what DJ's doing over here.
The Fable has a lot of nursing to do.
Yeah, she's full. She's really full, isn't she? Yeah.
Kittens. Quill, aren't you the only one that's still nursing full time? Maybe Quill needs to get on this. This is a lot for her to carry around.
Oh, they're saying Leicester is not right.
Is it Lester?
Leicester? I do know Worcester is,
Worcester.
yeah, Worcester, so I know that. So I guess I could have gotten that right. Oh, someone else is saying Leicester. Leicester or Leicester?
It's like
Leicester. Chester. Leicester. Okay. You know what? I'm not even going to try.
Lester.
Okay.
But I bet they had fun listening to you call it
I bet they
Leicester.
did. All right. That's fine. I don't mind humiliating myself for international audiences. That's what I do best. Aside from caring for kittens, humiliating myself in front of the world is my second greatest talent. Okay, moving right along. Oh, hey, look at that. Okay, there's a note. There's notes, plural. So, oh, Barbara. Okay, it just says, "Hi, kittens and Mr. A. Enjoy your gift from Barbara, the cat lady in the mountains." Barbara, the cat lady in the mountains, has sent us additionally two Kong natural catnip fish that are fuzzy fish with little feathers. That yes, Quill's being super
Fish
cute.
with quills.
I don't think. Oh, there you go. There you go, Quill. Yeah.
She recognizes her kind.
So anyway,
They're so cute.
yes, they are. These are very cute little fishies. And you also sent us a case of RC
Perfect.
mother and baby cat, which, as at this point, I think everyone knows, is exactly what we use a ton of. We feed the kittens dry and wet, mom and baby cat. This is basically all that we feed them while they're here at Kitten Academy, unless they start to, like, sometimes it's too rich when they get a little bit older and we switch them to something else towards the end of their stay. But especially right now, these guys are going through a ton of this, and Verse is eating this at an incredible rate because she's growing 10 little kittens, so she's got to eat a ton. I was talking about Verse the other day. I did the math on
I
it.
hope it's more like 7.
I know.
or
DJ's
8.
hoping that it turns out to be less and fewer. Fewer is the word, right? Which is fine. That makes sense. But 10 would be pretty epic. At any rate, I was doing the math on it the other day. I think I mentioned this maybe in a close-up, that if those kittens all come out at an appropriate weight, the weight of the kittens plus the associated, the placenta and stuff, I calculated just napkin math, back of the, envelope, that Verse, who came to us weighing 7 pounds, would have to gain 4 pounds before delivery. That's more than half.
You're counting just the kittens and the placenta?
Yeah, 10 pounds
You
worth
would
of.
have to kind of.
Yeah, well, I added a little bit of a margin there to make 4. So yeah, I think it's a pretty good calculation. But yeah, if she's got 10 kittens, then the 7-pound cat has to become an 11-pound cat before she delivers. And she's on target for that, by the way. She gained an entire pound in less than a week, the last week. It's crazy, and she's going faster and faster all the time. At any rate, my point was, this is a perfect gift because we are using more of this right now than ever, keeping everybody fed, and they love it. They all love it so much. Thank you so much, Barbara in the mountains. Really appreciate it. Very thoughtful, practical. It's a perfect gift.
I'm having these here.
I don't know where to put this because we're running out of room, so I'm gonna.
Here.
It's okay. There's only one more box. There's only one more box.
Go out right away.
Yes, but there's one more box.
Oh.
One more, everybody.
The way you are.
Yes. Why are you the way you are? Wait, who are you asking? Oh, this I know. It's amazing. This made it to last. I got a message from Spherical Kitten. Spherical Kitten said that he sent us something that was purple and fuzzy. But he couldn't leave a note, so he wanted to let me know that if I got something purple and fuzzy, it was from him. And this is something that is purple and fuzzy, so this must be it. Although I still...
Oh, a cave. I love those.
I can't tell. Is that what it is? Oh, is it a felted cave like we've had for...
I haven't bought those in a while.
Yeah. Yeah, Loganberry doesn't let us have felted caves out in the house, but this would be great here in the kitten room.
Look at that. It comes with a face on it.
Oh my gosh, this is so cool.
What is it?
It's a monster. It's a giant purple kitten eater.
People don't even have to Photoshop.
Look at this.
It's already got eyes. And
Oh, you know what? It's one of those. Yeah, it's one of those anglerfish, right? Because he's got the little light there.
Isn't that the one that shocks you?
No, the anglerfish is the one that lives really, really deep, so it's always dark, and it has a little light that lights up, and the other fish see the light and swim towards it, and then they eat them.
Fish are just weird.
Yeah, well, especially at that depth. I mean, anglerfish are one of the strangest things on the planet.
It's a different planet.
It really is. So I don't think that Spherical Kitten said where he wanted this deployed.
He probably wants to see kittens.
But yeah, I think just leaving it in this room makes a lot of sense. There is. This is really, really quality too. It's the felted wool. Like, we have had some of these before. This is heavy. Like, this is some solidly felted wool here. Ah, and it's so cute. Look at this. It is so cute. I love the expression and the little anglerfish teeth.
Oh, she wants it.
It really is like a perfect little anglerfish.
All right, get in there, Porky.
So, let's see. The note here says... the note, it's not a note, it's just a thing that came with it. It says, it's from twincritters.com, which is twincritters.com, just the way it sounds. Handmade by artisans in Nepal, of all places. Carefully handcrafted from 100% all natural wool by artisans in Nepal. It does say carefully handcrafted, so I imagine they used a certain amount of care. Because, you know, when you hand felt something, you use those really sharp needles. You have to be careful. You don't want to poke yourself.
Yeah.
Using an ancient fabrication technique called felting, every cat bed is individually molded using only soap, water, and pressure. Not only is this product completely free from harsh chemicals and synthetic fabrics, but it is safe and non-toxic both for your furry friend and for the environment. It can be used as a hideaway or flattened into a padded mat, etc., etc., etc. But my favorite part is the note on the front, the warning on the front of this label. The warning says, supervised play is recommended. Avoid ingestion.
Okay.
Now,
no eating.
It's obvious that the cats could not eat this bed. It's way too big for them to eat. Does it mean avoid letting it eat the kittens? Is that what it means by avoid ingestion?
Or she's demonstrating how she's going to lick that bed.
I see that.
That's the kind of ingestion
Wow.
we're talking about. Archie, avoid it.
Okay, so here's the bag full of stuff for us.
Archie.
This Spherical Kitten, this anglerfish is so cool, and I've always loved anglerfish because they are really freaky cool. So that is the coolest cat bed in the universe, and I hope that they use it. If they don't, you know, we've had this happen before. There's a lot of things that we brought in here that one class just completely ignores, and then the next class it's their favorite thing in the whole world. So that could end up being the way it goes too, who knows. But this is just so cool. It's so ugly, it's cute, isn't it? Yeah, it's adorable. I'm going to put a kitten in it right now just to start him off right. Here you go. In fact, maybe I can put all three in and see what happens.
Except we can't look into it anymore.
I can find a way. I can put it where the camera can see it.
Maybe put it right next to the goat.
Yeah. So cool. All right. That's it for today's mailbag. We made it through all the stuff. Didn't even take as long as I thought it might. Thank you all so much. I can't even express how wonderful you are and how wonderful all this is for the kittens, especially the stuff for the kittens. It's fantastic. They're so well cared for before they even leave here that I don't know what to say about it, but just the fact that these kittens are cared for by people all over the world. It's really unique and special. But I think especially unique, like just obviously we're not the only people in the world that do live streaming of kittens or have international correspondence this way, but it is a very rarefied place. There's not many, and I think of all of them, you guys definitely are just doing a wonderful job of helping these kittens have a great life. Look at this squink eating the teeth on this thing.
Oh, that's a cute little detail.
Yeah.
That they like to chew on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think of that everything sort of been thought.
Oh, hey, what is this? Did this come out of there? This must have come out of there. I didn't even see that. Yeah, it's a little felted ball. It must have been part of the same thing.
Or it might have fallen out of the bag that they taped at Amazon.
Could be. I don't think so, though. Felted ball seems too nice for that. This is really cute.
Maybe it's like a tennis
I
ball.
think it had to have come from here.
Like
Maybe we'll put it in there.
Eated it down in the ocean before you came out?
Yeah, exactly. Little bonus felted ball. Okay, Spherical Kitten, thank you so much. Everybody else, thank you all so much. That was wonderful. Oh, I forgot to play the mailbag jingle at the top of the mailbag. How about if I play it right now to see us off instead, since that way we haven't missed it completely. I tell you, it's amateur hour over here. Here we go.
Kitten Academy's where you wanna be when you are a cat. On a Saturday they can pounce playtime for the mailbag.
Meow, meow, meow. I hear you, but let me move some stuff around so that people can see how cute you all are. I hear DJ yelling about something in the way you would yell if a cat messed something up very badly. Does that look visible? Is that good? Kind of. You can't really see in there because it's so dark. I guess you can see it a little. I think it's so adorable. It's so silly. All right, we'll go with that for now. We'll figure it out over time. That is just the cutest thing. Okay. All right, now I got to get all this stuff out of here. I'll leave the archive running for now, and then I'll let you know when I turn it off. Ink. This must be ink because you're chasing me. That's an ink thing to do. Yes, it is ink. I know you love to chase your peoples. You're so cute too. There you go. Hi, Ink. You thinking about leaving? You thinking about getting out of here? Go ahead. You can open it while I take stuff out of here. Ink has made it all the way to the living room now. Berry's coming here because he heard that there's all kinds of things he would love to pee on.
He can't be in there. Especially if Fable's around.
Yeah, Fable's not around.
Stop.
Hi, Ink. Ink is just out here wandering, exploring like a big cat. Ink, how old are you? Ink's just wandering the kitchen now, just like a big cat.
Oh, hello, Ink. Hello, Lily. Hello. You are so bold. You're just socialized and ready already.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, I'll come wherever. I can be whatever I want to be. So cute. Emperor, no. Not a good idea, but.
Oh, hi, Ink. Ink just came right back down. Custard's coming in here now. Okay, I'm gonna have to kick you kids out though, because I'm putting down the good food. You're just gonna come over here and eat it. What? No, Acro. No, I know, buddy. I know you want it. Custard, do you want a C-shaped C for yourself? Is Ink still out there? Oh, maybe Ink should come in. Here. That's Ink. Inky Boo, you just are an explorer, aren't you? Come on, Custard. Let's head out. Come on, big guy. Oh, very big guy. Ink really wants to come out of her house. She ran right to the door, even though she's on the other side of the room. I opened the door, she's running for it. Well, we've got everything put away. Thank you again for just being wonderful. And just so much love for the kittens that come through Kitten Academy. It's great. It's such a great start to their lives. And we can hardly take credit for any of that because it's all of you that make it so special. So thank you greatly for that. So if you are watching this right now live, keep right on watching. No reason to go anywhere. But if you are watching it later on the archive, this is where the archive ends. So thank you for watching, and feel free to look for the regular Kitten Academy live stream and see what the kittens are up to right now. Thanks, everybody.